Okay guys, this video is not about e-commerce, it's about work-life balance, okay? I know a lot of you guys are struggling, I know you guys have jobs, you probably can't start a business, you're struggling, you don't know what to do, you're trying to balance things out. Okay, so this is how I'd go about it, okay? So when I was first starting my business, I used to think about work-life balance a lot. Like I always thought that I have to have a mandatory gym session before I get started on my day. Mandatory gym session, mandatory nice breakfast, mandatory a cold shower. Like I used to think I needed all this stuff to have a balanced life. Okay, I need to have breaks. I need to have a lot of breaks and stuff like that. I got to sleep early, get up early, and yeah, for the longest time I thought I did, and when I was doing that, zero success, making $0. It was when I had the perfect routine, I was making a perfect $0. Okay, what's my opinion on work life balance? This is how I do it, and this is how I've been doing it for a while now. What I do is when I started seeing a little bit of success, what I pretty much did is I didn't care what time I slept. I didn't care what time I woke up. So pretty much what I did was if I woke up if I wake up early or wake up, it doesn't really matter. As long as when I wake up, the first thing I do is get on my computer, start working straight away. Okay? No food, no gym, no mandatory anything. Just get up, straight to work, take action, continuous action throughout the whole day. Don't even take a break. Don't even eat. Like sometimes I get up, don't even eat for 8 hours, and I'm just on the computer doing something, building something, designing something, talking to suppliers. It's just straight out, just locked in, okay? And pretty much I would do that pretty much every day. I would skip the gym, like all this stuff that I thought I needed. I need to have, a nice cold shower in the morning to wake me up, okay? I got to go to bed early. Like sometimes I would wake up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon because I slept late the last night, and I just go straight to work at 1 o'clock, and then yeah, go throughout the whole day. And pretty much what this does is you get so much done because all you care about and all you think about is working, and all you care about is success. Okay, by the time this is the time where I had a little bit of money saved up and it wasn't working, so I pretty much was instead of if I did all those routines during the first half of the day, I'd probably be tired by the end of the day and I'd probably get nothing done but just sleep, and I just procrastinate just because I'm tired from doing all that shit in the morning. So pretty much what you got to do is just wake up, take action straight away. And then what I did that for, I'm not kidding, I did that for probably a week and a half straight, and I didn't do anything, and pretty much I got so much done. Yeah, I got so much done. I got heaps of ads made, creatives, websites, everything done, and all my product research. I did all of that in 1.5 weeks, and I just burnt out after 1.5 weeks. Okay, and I wasn't sad, but I was just like unhappy. I was tired. I was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna give up. So that's the point where you get to, okay? But I got so much done. And then what I usually do is I usually try and sleep it off, okay? I just sleep it off, sleep as much as I can just because sleep helps. And then if that doesn't work and I still tired of this shit, I would take another couple days off and just do whatever I want. Couple days, spend some time with the family, not even think about my business, and I just almost give up, just enjoying myself. I was like, fuck this shit up. And then after a couple days, I start to realize this shit's boring. I don't want to go out, get food, laze around, watch movies all day. And then you realize after 2 or 3 days, I realized that it's time to get back to work again. And I would do the same thing for a couple of weeks. Okay, like sometimes all you need is just like a day off. Like people think they're burning out, but you just need a couple of days off, and then you head back. You just do back. You go back to work, keep doing the same thing. And the thing is, the stuff that I got done in those 1.5 weeks probably would have taken me like 6 months to do if I had a routine in place. Okay, that's what's crazy about it. If I had a routine in place, I probably would have taken me like 6 months or to a year, probably even longer, to get that shit done. But the thing is, since I locked in for just like 1.5 weeks and just for a set period of time, I was able to get so much more done. Okay, pretty much how that works is, yeah, and you get so much done and it sets you up. Like that work sets me up for so much just because I have that in place now. Then I just work on the next thing and the next thing. And it's pretty much, there's no balance, but there is balance. If you work hard enough, you deserve 2 or 3 days off. This shit about working 5 days and then having 2 days for a rest, you can do that, but why not just, double down, just like 2 weeks it and then have 2 days off as a weekend? I don't know. Something like that. To be honest, if I had it the other way, I probably would just work like during those set times anyway. But anyway, yeah, that's how I look at work-life balance. It's just not really balance. It's just freedom now. I just have freedom to do whatever I want, because if I feel like working, I'll work. If I don't feel like working, I don't feel like working. Not don't feel like it. If I'm burnt out, I'm burnt out. Not if I don't feel like working. If I don't feel like working, I still work. But if I feel burnt out and I I hate the world and it's just everything's pissing me off, yeah, I take a couple of days off, okay? That's how I think you should do it. Just because you get more done because you're locked in and you're forced to figure out problems. Because I feel like if you do your routine and then by the end of the day you're trying to figure out one thing, like trying to fix the website or something, but you can't fix it during that day, you have to do it the next day, and then the next day you still can't figure it out, and then the next day you still can't figure it out. You're not working hard enough because you don't give yourself long enough to find the answer and to find the solutions, okay? Because at the end of the day, building a business is just finding out what doesn't work and just finding solutions to all the problems, okay? And then fixing the bottlenecks, and that's it. That's all you need to think about, is just what you got to do. There's no balance in business at all. That's why business is probably not for most people, okay? That's why if you have a friend group, or let's say for example, a lot of people, you have a lot of friends, you have family, lots of friends. That's why out of all your family members and friends, the only one that cares about making money is probably you, okay? The other people in your family probably are happy with their 9-to-5 job, you know what I mean? Not happy, but they're forced into it. They're not built for it. They're lazy. They're not built. Like, even if I showed someone in my family how to make $1 million in a month, they don't give a fuck. Even if I showed them step by step, they wouldn't care. They wouldn't do it. They just don't have the same drive. They just don't care, okay? A lot of the time, no one really cares about making money except you. That's why you have to push yourself, okay? Like, I don't have to push myself for like weeks, but the thing is, I care about what I'm building. That's why I push myself, okay? You got to push yourself because no one else is going to push yourself. Because at the end of the day, for your whole life, you cannot push yourself and you'll be fine. You know what I mean? You'll be fine. Your whole life, you don't push yourself, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? You'll at least be able to afford a meal every day if you work for the rest of your life. You'll be fine. The thing is, building a business is just about pushing yourself. You know what I mean? If you just want more, okay, that's it. If you want a little bit more cash, you need a little bit more security. You don't have to worry about paying bills. That's all you got to do. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about paying bills, but got to worry about business problems, okay? That's a different story, how to grow the business. That's the problems I care about. I don't care about the problem of paying my bills because I already sorted that out. It doesn't matter, okay? Pretty much what I'm saying is that there doesn't need to be balance, okay? Success is balance. If you're successful, that's balance, okay? If you're rich, you have a lot of money, that's freedom and balance, you know what I mean? Yeah, don't overthink having work-life balance because I think it's a load of, okay? It's kind of some stupid shit, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It wasn't about e-commerce, but I hope you got a little bit out of it, okay? Just a little bit of how I function. Because usually if you copy what other people are doing, you probably get similar results. Yeah, not really a e-commerce video, but relates, I think. I'll see you guys in a bit.